Have you ever been asked, can all my sins be forgiven? And the sins of my dysfunctional family? These were Yelena's questions to me. She's an 18-year-old student of art who struggles within her family. She's desperate for love and approval. She was desperate. Actually, she didn't know she was looking for Christ. Yelena is from a nominal Christian, so-called Christian background that really doesn't acknowledge Christ very much, doesn't encourage Bible reading, and only encourages religious behaviors. She has amazing critical thinking. She's asking questions, not only how can my sins be forgiven and whether they can be forgiven, but also why did Jesus choose Judas Iscariot if he knew Judas was going to betray him? This is amazing to me, that somebody as young as 18-year-old, without any prior knowledge and experience, would ask that question. She also asks why and how come that Jesus knew his names and locations of the disciples, the first disciples, when he called them. That was amazing observation. We are just reading the Gospel of Mark. We're not far into the Gospel of Mark, yet she is so fine-tuned in asking these questions. This is amazing. We have tackled many cultural issues, many traditional issues over the weeks of this year. But now we have questions only relating to the Gospel and how applicable it is to her situation. And she came to know the boy from a church. She needed love. Tony has set boundaries from day one, being Christian. He said to her something like this: I really like you, but I'm looking for Christian future wife if one day that comes for me. She put this whole issue of relationship completely aside and she's going straight towards Jesus, not thinking of her own personal outcomes. Thank you, Crossway, for supporting us, me, and the process in international work. Without your support, without your prayer, without your encouragement and your finances, I wouldn't be able to outreach people in Europe that are in these desperate situations like Yelena.
I've been pastoring this ministry for 15 years, and what our international workers do on the mission field continues to be, as you've just heard, exceedingly and abundantly more than we could have ever asked for or imagined. Whether it's a baptism, a person engaging in the Bible through DBM, or a new church starting up in a village, God's power is surely at work. And not just in and through our international workers, but in and through us, through our faithful prayers, our words of encouragement, and our grateful and generous giving. This year, our Christmas appeal target is $375,000 that will go towards the support of our international workers. 20% of this will go directly to an external project with the Go Ministry in Egypt. So Crossway, dig deep, let us be generous people doing our part on this side of the field to help continue the incredible ministry taking place in 43 countries around the world.